Sumeru, Sumeru, Sumeru. Sumeru, 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 Sumeru. Sumeru, Sumeru, Sumeru. Sumeru, Sumeru. Let's hurry up and get everything prepared. Everything's slowly building up. Gotta do daily commissions. Story quest is going to take so long. I should say in this stream, as preparation, I think the way I'm going to handle this is I'm going to cut it in half if I'm staying up all night. I'm probably going to. I'm that excited. I'm going to cut it in half for the sake of my sanity. So yeah. I could have streamed 1 hour earlier, but we out here. Man. I am so excited for this ARCHON quest. Oh man. Let's prepare the thumbnail and then I'll be ready to get started. This is gonna be so exciting. I wonder how big this is gonna be on the map. Another new expanded map. This is going to be one hell of a turning point for the Genshin journey. We are hitting that turning point because there'll be only 3 more regions left. We got Natlin, Fontaine, and Snezhnaya, as far as I know, right? Yeah. So, yeah. Really? That happened so fast. Bruh. I should get back to the screen, right? Good. This is the one I'm using. Boom. I have 2 different thumbnails prepared. I might just cut the stream in half if it's too long. If it's not, then it is what it is, right? Okay. I love the thumbnails that I did. I almost forgot to prepare this the night before, and I made sure we're good. Very, 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 very excited for today's stream. Very excited. Almost forgot to prepare this the night before. Okay. Why am I standing this direction? Okay. This is right. This is right. Okay. Boom. Go to the land of the Dendro Archon. Graven Innocence unlocked. What? Oh, it's already out? Oh, wait. Wait, there's no way they're really tying the Archon quest with an event again, right? So I'm already gonna get my hands on Miss Kali. I ain't gonna complain about it, but yeah. I'm gonna have to do all this goodness. Well, there's gonna be a lot of new things I have to actually start picking up again. That's going to be fun. Yellow Pala Lotus. I'm gonna have to prepare this one. I don't know how I'm gonna prepare his Archon story quest. I don't know how the heck I'm gonna do that. We'll figure it out. Dude, I can't wait. I'm gonna be living in this region, cause ever since I was told on how the SUMERU region was going to actually look like rainforest in a desert. Every vibe about it reminds me of Lion King, and I really, really enjoyed that scenery vibe. You're probably gonna be the person I have to fight for Kali, aren't I? Jade Plume Terror Shroom. I love his name. It's so stupid. It still just reminds me of the dodos that you can ride in the actual series of Jack and Daxter. Every time I see this guy. Okay. Should I do this now or should I do this another time? I feel like I should come back to that. Not that. The music's going to be dead inside. Oh yeah. Well, we are gonna have to check the map anyway, so I'll do the food delivery while I'm here. How big is it gonna be on the map? Okay, so it looks like that. Wow, there's a lot of these on the map. Holy moly. Oh, the area by the chasm looks different. Yeah, it does. It looks different. There was also something that wasn't there before. I feel like that wasn't there before. Huh. And the domain is right there. That is the domain that I'm going to be farming. I want to say today if possible, at least get through my resin for the day today. And then later this week, I'll run through all my fragiles on this. But if there's anything I'm excited to do at this very moment, uh, hmm, should I do it now? I'm going to do it regardless. Today, I think I might do it. Because this should be my fifth one. I just want to take in the amount of artifacts they finally put in here. I'm excited to try for Hydro. I'm excited to try for... Cryo doesn't need anything crazy. How does Hydro just... All I'm missing is attack sands. It's ridiculous. This one, I just wanted to improve certain things. And then, okay, Petra's in here now, so if I want to get a better feather, I have a much better chance in the artifact Strombucks. Iridescent Venereer, I bet everyone's gonna use this a lot. I know a lot of people are gonna use this a lot. Because they need that EM Goblet, which I don't know if it's exactly easier to get now, but I can't wait to fiddle with this. I already have like a lot of artifacts ready. A part of me wants to open up my reliquaries. I'm thinking about doing that later. I see this updated over here. Okay, it's domains, but in battle I saw something. Send a Dendro character other than a traveler to phase 2. Hilarious. Incomplete story quest. Progress Archon quest. I can't wait to do this. Let's do this first. I don't know if I should... Actually, wait. That's right. I can do this now. Okay, no, I can't do that. Wait. Well, that looks different. Ah. Do I just make one and it goes here, or how did that work? This wasn't here before either. That's nice quality of life change too. Huh. I guess that is a little different. I was hoping this screen would change where I didn't have to scroll through all four. I might have to fiddle with that another time. I could tell that the music in Monster is going to be forever barren. I don't know how they're going to fix this if they even plan to. They might just wait a really long time before they even do anything. Aw, you're going to do this to me. I don't have to do that, right? Oh boy. Can I do this one? 120 seconds. Uh, hmm. I might have to do double animal because this one is so hard to pull off without. Someone with a dash? I'm just gonna do this. The music gonna be forever banned in Mondstadt now, but they really had to give me the worst one possible. If I knew we were gonna do this, I'd have did this off stream. Huh. Suck it. Can I even pull this off? I might have to reset already. Because it took me a couple seconds to work on Yelan. I might not have enough time, to be honest. There's no way. Nah, there's no way. I wish there was a way I could lower this. Nah, I have to restart already. Because me switching to another character took too much time. That's why I hate this one. This is literally the worst one I could have done. If it was literally anything else, I would have had enough time, but I don't think I have enough time. How did this work? Do I have to wait for the time to go out? I think I do. I hate this one. There was a time where I gave up and just decided to not do this commission because I hate this one. I could cheese and just put Sayu on the team. I might do that, honestly. And it's making me do that again. Cool. Alright, so... Are you serious? Thank you. I might as well start using my new controller for this. I'm going to do this for the sake of my own sanity. If you could stop going straight up, thank you.
Can I go catch up on my sleep?
I probably shouldn't do this, but it'll give me a nice... It'll give me a nice start. I knew SUMERU was gonna be like an okay size, but I feel like they're only gonna let us do but so much. I feel like SUMERU's bigger than what it shows on the map. I keep thinking about like the size of it. Alright.
I'm out of here.
I got a nice start now.
Take it easy.
I should have enough time now.
Take it easy.
Let's find shelter, quick! Watering works on plants, but not people.
I have more than enough time.
Only innocent children and timid adults are scared of thunder. But you're not either.
Thank you, Saya. Now we just need to go around here and then we made it.
Can't catch me!
I really hate this one. I really do. You can see how long it takes to get over here. That's why I hate this commission. This is like the worst version of it. Like if it was the one that made me go to the other area, then I wouldn't have this problem, but...
Gonna be epic.
Wonder what character I'm gonna use when I go into SUMERU. I'm thinking about just running Traveler, just for the sake of, I don't know, why not? Trying to figure out what Dendro does is gonna take some time. I might just wait till I get Kali to figure that out.
Listen, as long as you stick to your own path, it doesn't matter what Mother Nature throws at you.
God damn it. I want to switch to a different team. Yeet. I can't wait to. I can't wait to do to go to old SUMERU-ness that we got going on today. I'm thinking about cutting this stream in half and doing part one in this stream and then cut it and then do a second stream to, you know, just alleviate how much is going to be done. How did you not see the boulder? Hello? How y'all both didn't get triggered by the boulder?
Terra smash!
Oh, I'm not. You know, there's literally no way that just happened, but I'll take it.
Yeah, right.
That was like sneakiness 101 there, damn it. Yeah. I was hoping I didn't have to look at it, 'cause I forgot to check for that. Where's the other one? It must be in Dragon Spawn. The boulder rocked that room. Oh god. Oh, it's up there. How did I not notice it? What? Okay. God damn it. Not that version. I'll switch to that team afterward. I'll worry about doing a friendship team later. But I should check. Oh. Oh. So I can just increase it outright. Huh. That's cool. Alright, now I get this. Should I do it now? I kinda wanna wait. Yeah, I kinda wanna wait. You know what, I'll bring back this team just for the sake of it. Get through the rest of this. It's funny that Ganyu coming back this patch. Everyone's gonna want her now. But sadly, it's just not a good time for her either.
The wind knows me.
Judgment!
Can't wait to do this, man. I wonder if Dendro Travel will even be interesting. Most people say he's just gonna be bad. I mean, I don't really expect all of the elements to be super good. Every time they kind of make the Traveler look like dog water, I don't know why. Then you have the boulder wielding Geo Traveler that actually isn't that bad. Mid to some people, a little bit better than for others, which for me I found a good use for him. Like doing her own version of the plush enemies. Oh yeah, you're talking the Baron Bunny thing. There's lore behind that, by the way. That yeah, I basically already said it myself, but the lore behind that, that plushie thing that she throws was made by Kali and Amber. Funny that the thing is called Kali and Amber, but yeah, Kali and Amber made that together because I don't know, I don't remember the context behind it. It was quite interesting for that one. I just can't wait to meet
Shadows of... Let me scry.
this Kali girl.
One with nature.
Hey, don't look at me when you're frozen, bro.
Access denied. Shadows of... Yeah!
I kind of want to go to that domain first before we even start the Archon quest. But where does it start at, I wonder? Where does it start at? Where does it start at on the map? What the hell? So that's why people kept saying that. I'm gonna probably try for that though, but should I run from the tops of it? I honestly want to start from this side rather than going over here and flying upward. Unless there's an... Why is there a new waypoint right there? What? Okay, I'm not complaining, but that's weird. Now, let's go to Monastery real quick. It's going to be a long time before I go back to Inazuma, because just in case I should check the Adventurer's Handbook for something. I'm super excited for this week. I'm going to be uploading every day, even if it's me streaming at nighttime, but what can I do, right? What is this? Oh yeah, patch update, right? Haha, games, alright. Yeah. Oh, let's get these out of the way. The free gems! Yes. Achievements are probably updated to all hell. I'm not even gonna look at those right now. I see everyone's on. SUMERU is gonna be awesome for a lot of people. So I'm looking super forward to this. I did not mean to do that again. I wonder if I should at least make this. You know what? I should. Over here. Thank you. Let's at least make this.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
All right, let's go.
I don't know why I want to do this.
In the name of the Princessin.
But the first thing I think about is the Electro Dendro reaction, which is going to be really interesting. Bloom, which is Hydro, and Dendro, which is a bit of an interesting one. That one brings out a Seed Bomb. I really like that. Every time I see it, I'm just going to think of that Seed Bomb that a lot of grass-type Pokemon do, right? That's really what it looks like.
Sounds good to me.
I should do this team just in case when I convert to Dendro, just to fiddle with the Traveler. But this is probably why I want to change my vibe a little bit.
Add Ash.
Just in case.
Thank you for complete.
And I should actually check this again. Okay, I just remembered again. Can check if it lets me. It does not. Maybe after the Archon quest it'll let me. And if I have to do both, then I'll do both tonight. I'm prepared and willing to stay up for this one. I just know I'm gonna cut the stream in half though. If it takes too long. Let me gauge this. It's 12:25 right now. I don't know what I went over here. 12:25 right now. And it's 12:26 now. If it takes till 3, almost 4 in the morning, then I'm going to cut it in half. Let's put it that way. I just have this feeling it's going to be super long because that's what they did with Inazuma when they added 2 Archon quests day 1, which is just, at least for me, super exciting. But I'm going to brute force it. Not because I don't care about the story. I actually am looking forward to SUMERU. It's probably the biggest anticipation I've had since starting this game for me. This is going to be very exciting for me. So, I'm super looking forward to this. I'm going to make it daytime. I want to see this in its former glory. Now, where is it showing me at right there? I need to find this thing. Where is this at? Is it really down there? Fine. Let's see it. Where are you at? Why is there just magically a waypoint down here? Is it right here? Oh, don't tell me this is the area that gives us... It is. So this is here to show that this is the gateway between the chasm and SUMERU. Okay. You couldn't at least have a finished bridge? Ah, I see. Ceiling. You know, I was gonna go and just run through my resin, but I think this is gonna be fine for now. I'm not looking forward to all the stuff I need to start picking up. I already see a new enemy. Not an enemy. You are a grassy boar, you know that? Alright, ceiling. Continue through the forest. Wow, and just like that, it's just beautiful scenery. 4-leaf sigil. This crest, who can manipulate the elements, are facing one such crest. Okay. Sometimes you will find cluster leaves of cultivation that scatter these 4-leaf sigils around. Use their ability to make your ventures easier. From what I saw in the trailer, it was like a teleport kind of thing. Is it? Oh, a Dendro crystal fly. Why am I not surprised? It actually looked kind of cool looking too. I wish I could see where it's at though. Where it's probably, I don't know where it's trying to show me it's at, but so beautiful. All right, let's see it.
Now that we made it to SUMERU, our next objective should be to head to SUMERU City and find a way to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Now, are we gonna know the context how we finally got to this point exactly? How we're leading up to this?
And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be the same deity who abducted your sister. But even so, people call SUMERU the Nation of Wisdom, you know. If we can get a chance to meet the God of Wisdom, maybe she can give us some useful information.
Well, if she's the God of Wisdom, she obviously gotta know something, right? Even if the Lesser Lord may not really know that much, she might know something. But I don't know what we're going on with this.
Paimon doesn't know the way to SUMERU City. Maybe we can climb up to that spot with the statue of the Seven on it. That'll give us a way better view of things.
I see like
Even
one of
if
those
we can't
crests up
see
there.
exactly where the city is, at least we'll be able to check for some smaller settlements nearby.
So we're checking the statue of the Seven. That means I'm gonna become Dendro already.
Wait a second. Look! There's
There's just you a scholar chilling there.
Perfect timing! Now we can just ask for directions rather than wander around like lost adventurers. Hey there! We're not from around here and seem to have gotten a little lost. We'd like to ask for some directions.
I like how you say that she walked across the screen.
Huh? Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there! Could you give us some directions?
Huh?
She did not look happy. She's like, huh? Who the fuck are you?
What's going on here? There's no way she could have missed that. Wait! Could she be ignoring us? How dare she?
Maybe there's a reason she ignored us.
Well, even so, she might be heading someplace where we could find other people to ask. Let's keep our distance and follow her. When we
Bruh.
get the chance, we'll just ask someone else for directions.
So we're not gonna go to the Statue of the Seven yet. Dude, Mist of Smoke and Forest Dark.
Come on, let's follow her. Just keep quiet. Make sure she doesn't notice us.
I see like another. Wait, is that a crest in the distance? Oh, yes, that's right. Dendro Sigil. I want to see if I can get. Did it just disappear? Oh boy, I'm not gonna look forward to that. I'm not looking forward to that. SUMERU Rose Seed. Oh, these are gonna be seeds I'm actually gonna need to start grabbing. Cool. But I see. What was it again? Should we call it the Dendroculus? Or Dendroculus? Or Dendroculus? 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 What should I call it? I don't know what to call this. Cool. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. Nvidia Forest. And I'm guessing this is yeah, it is Sumer City over there. Oh, dude, this is beautiful. I kind of want to go over here first. I feel bad not wanting to follow that woman. Just give me a second and just stay there because I know she's going to. Hello? What the heck? Did you see them? What are the... Oh, let me stop. Little round plant-like things, right? Gone just like that. Should ask around when we get a chance. Well, we probably will get a chance. Let's go ahead and do this now. And now we're Dendro. I want to at least look at it, even though I don't know how good this element's going to really be on such characters. I want to look at it. Razor Grass Blade? Manifestation. The Dendro damage bonus of the character under the effect of the flame Lotus Slay is created by the Lotus. What the fudge, bro? So, of course, the skill is that. And then, Surging Manifestation is the giant lamp thing that he throws on the ground, which I don't think is really that good, but I want to fiddle with it either way. Overflowing Lotus Light has a maximum of 10 stacks. Every point of elemental mastery the traveler possesses increases the damage dealt by the Razor Grass Blade and the damage dealt by the ultimate? What? That's kind of interesting. That's kind of interesting. I don't even know if that's gonna be good or not. That, like, I don't even know if it's gonna be good or not because Dendro's weird. Dendro is weird. I look forward to messing around with it either way.
Propagate!
Let's go over there. I have it on the map. Am I gonna have to climb that? I'm probably going to. I want to at least get this on the map. And I actually want to run through my resin in the domain and whatnot. But I'll probably do those story quests first. Huh. So there is stuff up here.
Time to go.
It's honestly a shame that the game is so glitched right now that I can't even enjoy the music. At least I don't think so. Yeah.
Looking for trouble?
What are you doing?
Oz, reveal thyself.
Aggravate and quicken. Huh.
You want this one?
Spreading, which is interesting. It's gonna be cool once we get like a character that actually has good Dendro application. You good over there? Okay. So apply Dendro. You do this and it causes quicken. But after they're quickened, if you apply Electro again, it causes aggravate. And then with Electro already applied, Dendro causes spread. But it's really cool how Electro's gonna interact with Dendro this time around.
I'll take my lead. The wind knows me.
Faded red something. Oh, of course, these guys are like mercenaries, so I guess they're gonna have their own resources. Gonna be fun actually getting to explore this. I just find it a little
Time to go.
Oh. I just take in this real quick. The treacherous chase. Is this really a world quest or is it just something random? It seems like it's something random that would always be here. So that's SUMERU City over there. And I can see one of the statues of the Seven way back there. The Avidia Forest is just so freaking beautiful. I'm still sad that the music is like non-existent right now though.
Time to go.
Oh, they're right here. Well then I might as well help these people.
Oz, reveal.
What? That did 20,000? What? Excuse me, Fischl? Like, you're not even that. Oh, hold on a second. Even though I say that and she has this weapon on. God damn, Aggravate did that much damage. I can't wait to see if people try to nuke with beta or something with this. That'd be cool to see that actually. To have met such a friendly traveler in another land, truly, I feel like a man encountering an oasis amidst endless desert. Why do I feel like your name is familiar, but you are a merchant? I don't know. Even my cargo has been sheltered neath your great protection. Here I was sure that they were lost for sure at the hands of those hurly trolls. Oh, okay. So they even hit at the mouth of the main road, successfully stealing a batch of the latest apparel from Fontaine. Expecting to hear a lot about Fontaine in this region. Burnt clothes goes sold for enough to buy logical. Okay. Uh, Talking about his resources. I don't think that was anything special, but I did it anyways. Dude, I just love looking at SUMERU City in the distance. It looks so majestic, dude. Oh. Zayton Peach Seed. You look like a... I guess we could say you look like a peach mixed with pepper, bell pepper. I actually really love the design of that. It looks like a really cool bell pepper. I almost got your... Oh! Dendro Traveler, let's see what you got. Oh, it applied burning, fuck.
Germinate! One with nature.
Oh! Look,
Offering.
it's already doing 15,000 and I don't think this build is really perfect. I just can't wait to farm the Dendro artifact set. I am gonna farm that like a madman. Well, since we're already over here, where is the waypoint at? What is that over there? Honestly, I'm gonna be questioning everything. Who am I kidding? Let me sub. Oh, wait, the thing is right there. I see it right there. I honestly might throw hands in this domain real quick. I ain't gonna lie. Starstream, which I expected to see. Fuck you. Go F yourself. You at Higmawood? What? Was it this thing? Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be looking forward to customizing a Serenity pod though. Ooh, this domain looks sick actually. I need Electro, Cryo, or Hydro? Elemental, wait, I saw that. Place characters with high elemental mastery into your party and use the ley line to disorder increase elemental mastery to all party members. I kind of want to use the same and see how we do. I just love seeing the Dendro icon. I'm just so happy we finally got the final element in the game, man. It's been far too long. It's been far too long. I thought I'd wait to do this, but I honestly want to do this now. I want to get my hands on a back set. I want to use the at least the daily resin today, and then should I do it tomorrow? Honestly, let's see how much we get done today, and then we'll figure that out. Ooh. Music. This domain looks sick. I'm looking forward to the grassy one though. There's like another domain that like super grassy looking. Oh, this looks chunk look nice. 3 opponents.
You are not welcome here.
Eyes on me!
As one with wind and cloud.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Now you're testing my patience. Scatter!
I'm getting
Into the wind.
by royal decree.
No rest for the wicked.
These enemies are kind of cool. I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing something interesting. I'm doing like next to no damage. Wait, she just turns into leaves and disappears? What will my first ever resident dumped in the domain give me? It'd be cool if I can get a Dendro damage bonus goblet early. I feel like the way I'm gonna treat the Dendro goblets is I'm probably gonna treat it just like the EM ones, but I might just hope for one that just gives me nothing but EM as a Dendro damage bonus, and then another that gives me actual crit stats. That's probably how I'm gonna hope for getting it. But I don't know. I can't wait to dump everything into this domain and hopefully walk out with a few nice pieces. I'm hoping for at least one usable set. Like, it doesn't have to have the craziest stats, but I am hoping for at least everything other than the goblet. The goblet I might hope on the artifact strongbox for.
Time to go.
The music changed, or the music the same. I can't tell. I'm gonna be vibing this for a while. All this Arabian vibe.
Spring forth.
Wings of darkness.
You are not welcome here. One with nature.
Now you're testing my patience.
The birds scatter. Into the wind.
We'll meet again.
Propagate.
I don't know how I feel about that. It felt pretty good. Of course, the Dendro application's weird, but I wonder how good burning's gonna really be, or is it Burgeon I should be looking forward to? I don't know. That reaction's weird. It really is something I'm just gonna have to fiddle with. Sad face. Then 8 seconds to trigger an elemental reaction. The character equipping this buffs based on their elemental type. Yeah, this one, I really need the content creators to figure that one out. I don't want to end up trying to figure that out right now. I don't want to have to figure that out right now. So I'm hoping somebody like figures it out early on, because I don't understand that set. That other set sounds way too interesting though. Why does it feel like the music changes every time? Now it sounds different. I'm definitely not going crazy in it.
You are not welcome.
Eyes on me!
That can't freeze me. Though.
Now you're testing my patience.
The wind knows me.
As you wish, swing.
Time to go. Scatter.
Ow. Ow.
Propagate.
Ow.
Into the wind.
I failed that
Oz,
miserable.
reveal thyself.
Okay. Yeah, let's not have Kazuha die like that again. That absolutely sucked. Oh my god, my artifacts. Yeah, I might honestly try to do it tomorrow. I don't want my artifact to hit max. Or unless like I get like something really godsy right now, but I'm gonna just give him that little bit. Circle it? How many times are you gonna give me a feather, bro? Oh, with the Sansa shield from that other set, that actually looked kind of cool. The design of the Dendro artifacts looks cool as well.
You are not welcome. Falling leaves. Adorn my...
Yeah. Wait, gosh.
The wind knows me.
I'm
Spring forth!
sick of this.
One with nature.
Ah, damn it. It doesn't feel like the allocation is like... At least it doesn't feel non-existent, let's put it that way. Ooh. Shit. Actually, the circlet just looks cool, though. How many times are you gonna give me a feather? Well, either way, I'm not gonna complain about if I walk out with nothing, but I was hoping for one usable piece. But it is what it is if I don't get anything else. Because, at least for today, you're just gonna be fodder for the artifact strongbucks that I still don't know what I'm gonna put into, cause I'm realizing I still need more noblesse pieces. Since I can't get the Dendro set out of that, it'd be funny if you couldn't. That'd be stupid. Makes me wonder what I want to actually do.
Eyes on me!
The wind
You are
knows me.
not welcome here.
As one with wind and cloud.
Midnight, fantastic.
Now you're testing my will. Again.
That went a lot better than before. I should just focus on swimming at Cosmo next time. But at least that's over and done with. It does suck that I'm just gonna have to live with the traveler being this mid for a while. Until I can somehow fit... That hurts my feelings. And I'm going to keep that. What the fuck? That's really cool that that's a sans. It looks like a shield. Goblet looks sick. Had this Egyptian vibe about this other set. Then the Dendro one's kind of, I guess kind of what I expected. Also didn't think the Dendro color would be a dark green. The more I think about it, the more I understand that it's dark green, but it kind of sucks that I always saw it close to the animal color, which animal wasn't light green. That just bothers the out of me. I never understood why he's green to begin with, but I don't have much to say on it. I mean, there's anime that had wind as an element in like some kind of isekai where it was actually green with that wind, green colors. So I guess it's not that weird. But yeah. I forgot to do this earlier. Nope. Nope, Venti. Nope. Until they change this, I'm probably not gonna buy any more Battlefield stuff, but to be honest with you, I'm done pretty much spending on the game. I'm kind of over it. Huh, did that carry over? Because I know this is like my first 5 today, so I had to count it what happened yesterday. And that, the original resin. If that's ready to be used, nah, this week I'm not going to crown anybody. I'm just going to focus on working on Kali and stuff. Because that's what I want to do. I want to bring her up and use her. Even if she's not going to be the absolute greatest to use that I keep hearing about too. But I still want to do it anyways. And now I can hear the beautiful ambient music of this area. Even though it's like nighttime. I was wondering what this was, because it feels like I can break that. I don't know why. I do see something going on here, though. On that side of the boulder. What is this? Doesn't do anything. Looks like something I probably have to come back for. It's probably a gadget I have to use or something. Wait a minute. I saw something over here. Dendro? Oh god. So I'm guessing you go here or something? No? No? What the heck do you do? Cause it's not like I'm trying to resist stuff like I did in Inazuma with the Electrograna. So what did this use for? Is it to make it easier to get to this thing over here? That is so cool. That is so cool. Every time I see that, it just reminds me of another game. I think Ratchet and Clank is a good example of what that gadget is that we do when we just zip into the hole like that. I love that I just noticed references like that in video games. Alright. Shouldn't be any enemies over here. Wonder if I should make it daytime again. You're an enemy, right? I think you were, as far as I saw in the trailer. You look like a tiger, and you look really cool. Like, really cool. I really love the design of this thing. It reminds me of the... I forgot what the name of that cat is, but there's like a cat that has like floppy ears, and it looks really cute. I love that cat. But yeah. The lynx, maybe is what it's called. Yeah, you're not an enemy? No, you're not an enemy. So you're cool. I thought I could push you for a second. You look really cool though. No, you are an enemy. You're one of the people that get triggered when I hit you. Hit me. Hit me. Oh, okay, we missed each other, you know what?
Oz, reveal thyself.
Okay, give nothing. Sad face. I mean, he gave 3 pieces of meat. That's pretty cool. Oh my dear God, you are so big. Oh my God. Is this your ass end? Your face is in the grass? Oh yeah, you definitely an enemy.
Scatter!
Okay. Oh, Oz is attacking you. I'm sorry, buddy. I just wanted to see if they dropped anything different, so I had to do this. I wonder if I should hold on gathering the Dendroculus or whatever. Yeah. Maybe I'll hold off on it until I get like my first one somewhere. What is this? Cool. Alright, let's go back over here, I suppose. I kind of want to check that real quick. I have to do this before we leave this area. SUMERU Rose? I didn't realize it was said like that before. I was told these things drop something different depending on what elements apply to it. I'm just curious.
Time to go.
Ah, so they still have the nuclei stuff that they drop. That's cool. Except for the inactivated fungus? Okay, never mind. Those are new. Okay, cool. Good to know. Okay, I guess that's enough exploring for now. I just want to check around this area. Can I go in here? Okay, I can't be like Tarzan. Fine. Just let me slide through a tree trunk real quick. Did she go this way? That person?
Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished.
What are you
Let's
talking
go
about?
take
We
a
just...
closer look.
I literally just walked,
Paimon thought this
just
cave
watched her
would lead
walk
to
in.
a village or something, but it looks like that's not the case.
Either way, we're just following them. Or, this person.
Look, she's sitting over there. Wait, she couldn't possibly be living here, could she?
No.
What should we do now? Do we try asking her for directions again?
I feel like we shouldn't bother her, but... I mean...
Alright then. It's not like we have anyone else we can ask.
Might as
Even
well.
if she's not very friendly, we just need her to point us in the right direction. That's all. Oh. What a lovely smell.
What does it smell like?
Coming
Plants?
from that sensor over there.
Let me stop. It
This is
smells
definitely
like
not
incense
the
or
typical
something.
place to call home, but at least it smells nice. Maybe living here wouldn't be too bad after all.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good.
Like my character just like had like a pixel just vibe about him. I don't know how to explain that. I feel like this is gonna happen a lot though. For whatever reason, after I saw the trailer, I still think it's probably gonna happen a lot, isn't it?
What? Is the smell making you feel sick? Strange. Paimon doesn't feel anything.
I've got to get out of here. Think I'm gonna pass out?
What's
Whoa.
happening? Traveler? This is no time for a nap. Oh, come on.
Well. Huh. Oh my god. I can't sprint or anything. What now? Are you gonna talk to the tree? That was about to happen? Where are we gonna wake up at now? We're gonna be in SUMERU City all of a sudden or something? That'd be stupid, wouldn't it? Well, let's see what happens. You sure it's not safe?
Serious? The Traveler's been out for a long time now. Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master
That
is
is
extremely
Kale.
knowledgeable. If he says that he's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Oh, are you awake now?
Hello.
Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake!
Where am I now? I'm actually curious.
Well, we're at... Good question. Where are we? Haima was in such a panic when you passed out that she even forgot to ask what place this is. This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by scholars from
Gandharvaville?
SUMERU as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now it's mainly used by the forest rangers as a base of operations. My name is Kale. I'm a trainee forest
Kale,
ranger.
okay.
My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here.
The both of you found me? I wonder how that managed to happen like that. I wonder what Paimon actually did.
Oh, no thanks are necessary. I didn't do anything really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort?
I seem fine, except this taste in my mouth is so bitter. I feel that.
Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you some while you were unconscious.
Bruh, how?
Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up.
Really?
Whoops!
Great.
Kale, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these. All right.
Your
I'll
face
get it
is
for you
so
once I'm finished
droopy.
here.
Oh my dear lord. But I love Tighnari's design, even though some people don't seem to like it for some reason. His design looks so crazy looking though. That's the only reason why I like it. Is just he's just so different. It makes him more unique because of it.
Sorry, Master.
Some people don't like Kale or
Now, the
Kale's
guide to
design.
Avidya Forest's edible
This is
fungi
weird.
is clearly posted on our bulletin board. But if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more time, I'll have no choice but to leave the guide somewhere a little more visible. Like right smack on his forehead so others can remind him to be careful.
I
Right?
see.
This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be sure to give him a good talking to.
Her eyes are so droopy, but I love the color of her hair.
Yes, please do. If, on the off chance, Farbode simply enjoys having little imaginary fairies dance before his eyes, then we'll just let him be. But the next time he requires any of our medicine, be sure to charge him accordingly. So,
I didn't realize your
How are
tail
you?
reminds me of Sly
better?
Cooper every time I look at his tail
This
now.
is my master, Forest Watcher Tighnari. He is chief officer over all the rangers here in Gandharvaville.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that you're awake, let me explain it for you as well. It is common practice for SUMERU scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training and meditation in isolated areas, particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use a certain incense known as spirit borneol to help calm their minds as they enter a state of deep rumination. In hopes of asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the spirit borneol I just mentioned.
Okay.
That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition, as you experienced firsthand. Does that make sense?
So it knocked my ass out because I'm unique. That's just great.
Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences? Or did you see anything while unconscious?
Yes, I saw a tree talk to me. That's about it. It was quite interesting, actually.
Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Oh.
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my room and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on and be sure to do as I've said.
Yes, Master Tainari. Wait, hold on a second. Can you tell us what's going on?
Well,
Sure,
you just heard
let
him.
me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharvaville for further observation while you recuperate.
Further observation?
We need to get to SUMERU City.
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll understand the gravity of the situation once I explain everything to you.
What?
Based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination, which suggests your mental state is not in the best of shape. If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
I'm gonna smell your balls? Let me stop.
Are you okay?
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you? So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave, it's highly likely that you'd suddenly pass out again somewhere else.
That's fucked.
The rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas. If something were to happen to you again, I'm afraid you might not be so lucky. For now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own. At least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell, okay?
I wish I could just go to SUMERU City, but it looks like I'm just cucked here.
Good. Now continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Seriously? We just arrived in SUMERU and we're already having problems left and right! Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but you really don't look too good. It'd probably be best to let you recover first. Hey! Are you even listening to
Now that I
Paimon?
think about it,
Paimon's over here worrying about you, you know.
do you think the adverse effects of SUMERU has anything to do with the impact that the traveler had in the chasm? Kind of the chasm messed with the traveler's mind a little bit too, didn't it? I remember something like that happening.
What's
But the whole
weird?
situation with
You
Dane's
mean how you're feeling now?
body does feel a little weird, but what I mean is I don't think what I saw were hallucinations.
You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be?
Somebody put it into my brain, that's how I feel. I saw the vision, it felt as if I was standing deep underground, but the red sky could have been Conria. Really?
Well, considering how unique you are, Paimon trusts your judgment here. But why didn't you say anything about it to Tainari?
Well, he believes what the problem is, and he's gonna see to it.
If he misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right?
He probably wasn't telling us the truth.
Huh? You mean that Tainari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations? But if that's the case, why would he try to hide that from us?
We need to get to the bottom of this.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That explains why you were so quiet earlier. Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up and figure out what's going on with your hallucinations. But it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do?
Let's start having a chat with Kale.
Good idea. Kale's pretty friendly. We can ask her tomorrow about what she knows regarding the Dendro Archon and customs in SUMERU.
You get a night of rest.
Rise and shine! Come on, it's time to go find Kale!
Every time I look at this area, it reminds me of Jack and Dexter. I can't help it. Oh god. Forest Ranger. Alien the effect on disease. Someone Eleazar would have never been allowed to be a Forest Ranger. Huh. Right. I'm just passing by. Don't even mind me.
Yesterday, a total of 5 dusk birds flew by.
You know, I guess I should expect the old people to actually look super unique, but I still like the way he looks. And I love the Forest Rangers. I love the design of the outfit for some reason.
Alright, next let's see your right hand. Yes, not bad. But please remember that you still need to be careful. Understand?
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
Look, Kale, today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a chance we may encounter... well, you understand.
But I have a vision too! Am I useless to everyone now?
Oh.
Don't talk like that, Kale. This is not something you need to be worrying about right now. Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
I'm chilling. There's something we can help with.
Yeah! Since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? In that case, perhaps Kale could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharvaville for the day. And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
Bruh.
Alright,
Alright.
we're ready to head out.
Roger, I'll be right there. Alright, we'll be heading into the forest now. I'll leave any further details to Kale.
Yes, you can count on me. So, Kale, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Tainari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but, that doesn't really sound like the job for a ranger. Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be pretty diverse. We handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring
Kind of
fire
reminds
prevention
me of
standards are met, and providing assistance to travelers and locals.
That sounds a lot like what Amber does.
As for Master, well, he has to handle more dangerous areas of the rainforest. Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of the Seven. Paimon, traveler, this way!
Oh,
You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual.
There's just a big dude here. Beautiful. Really do love this area. It's so nice.
Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move to the next ones.
So lamps.
Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it.
So the lamp is like covered inside of a leaf or something? This is what we're going with?
No problems with this lamp. Good.
That's strange. I could have sworn I just saw something there.
The Statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock formation. You must have seen it when you came down this road before. It's
Yeah, I
pretty
climbed
high
up
there,
it.
isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't clean the statue.
No need to worry.
I guess I'll leave it up to you then. There's not much footing once you reach the statue, so be careful up there. Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those hard-to-reach areas. By the way, Kale, do you know anything about the Dendro Archon? You know, what's she like? That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukudavata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
And there's the big question. One god that I guess I don't know whether that god even still alive or not. 'Cause I heard that they weren't, and it's the Lesser Kusanali that's the god that governs the Dendro region.
Huh? Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
Sumeru.
Oh, is that the name of the former Dendro
I
Archon?
feel like we heard that name mentioned
Greater Lord
by
Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first
somebody,
Dendro
actually.
Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living for everyone. To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity that occurred a few hundred years ago.
That's exactly what happened to Raiden Makoto. But did that mean that would be the sister of Lesser Lord Kusanali? I don't know how far I want to put that. Does it coincide with Conria? Obviously, it has to be that.
According to what Masters told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru. To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali and let her reside in the sanctuary of Sarastana.
Uh-huh. Then what happened?
Well, and then... I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest.
Huh? You're not too sure? But aren't you from Sumeru?
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru. But...
Maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic with strangers. If that's the case, then don't worry, we understand.
No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Besides, I don't consider you two strangers. Anyway, you two know Amber, right?
What the fuck? Straight out the blue? Like, what? Are you aware of who I am then?
Wait, Amber? You mean...
The outrider of the Knights of Avonias.
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me become a new person. There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment, but is also very understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her. If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and...
Are you done?
Sorry.
I've never seen this side of you, Colin.
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you just described, but one thing's for sure, you really like Amber.
Oh, the work of the Rangers also remind me of the Outriders, which was actually what I was trying to remember just recently.
Sorry. I was rambling on just now. It must have sounded kind of weird.
It's alright, Kale. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you. So, how do you know that we've met Amber?
Exactly. They must know who we are.
After I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters.
Say what now?
In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion.
Bruh. Bruh.
I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But, considering everything you've been through that day, I thought it'd be inappropriate to bring it up.
Huh.
So that's how you knew.
Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust, really. I wish I could tell you more about the Dendro Archon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't read any books. Sorry.
Oh, right. She's only lived in the forest. She never went to Sumeru City.
We had never even heard of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or the Sanctuary of
Are you
Sarastana until you mentioned them.
Oh, the Sanctuary, I don't know. I remember hearing the name Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, like, mentioned by somebody, but I don't remember who it was. It probably was an NPC for all I know.
Oh, I'm happy that was helpful. thing I want to ask, though. Why do you two want to know about the Dendro Archon?
It's a bit of a journey.
So that's why you're here. Thank you for telling me your story.
Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right?
I guess we're just automatically friends after you know Amber.
Alright, we have a statue to clean.
You both have my thanks. While you two are up there cleaning, I'll go ahead and inspect the forest canopy. Let's meet back here shortly.
Now, before I do anything, I want to just check this. I couldn't remember her name to save my damn life. Hey, Miko. I could, if I'm not mistaken, Yai Miko also may have said the girl Lord Ukudavata, I feel like, but I think she only mentioned Kusanagi, so yeah, just thought about that.
I'm not a very good climber, so I'll just let you handle the statue. I'll go check the facilities up ahead. By the way, once we're done with our work here, would you like to chat some more?
Alright. Oh, damn. Boom. I wish I could get higher. Wait. No! I thought I was able to actually get to it from here. I wish that was more out in the open, so it was much easier to get to that.
Huh. Now that Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small.
Yeah, when you think about it, right? Because you just see that long dress, you think them legs are long, but nah, it's a tiny baby at the top of it holding a ball, or a pearl, or an orb of some kind, right?
Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
It has to be Kusanali, because they said there was a newly born god, which I guess if we're going by the lore of this, then this really does mean the Dendro Archon is going to be a childlike figure.
The name does seem to fit the statue somehow. Well, anyway, we'll have to figure that out later.
Yep.
Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon will fly up and take care of the top, and you clean everything below.
How are you going to clean the top? Hello? Meticulously clean the statue, I see.
Nice work. That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kale.
Is this really clean though? I really failed that. You know what? Whatever. Ugh. You wouldn't mind if I just join you?
Welcome back! You must be tired after all that climbing. Let's take a little break. I brought some fruit and water for us.
Yay! Food! What kind of goodies did you bring?
You really don't hold back at all, do you, Paimon?
Hey! Don't be a party pooper. It's not like Kale is a stranger or anything. Besides, the best way to compliment a chef is to show passion for their food. Xiangling taught Paimon that.
I don't think Xiaoling taught you that. I feel like you just appreciate Xiaoling, so that's why you said that.
I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets.
Guess you would have done that
I hope you like
regardless.
them.
Pita pocket? Wait, that sounds kind of familiar. Well, when I think of pizza, anyways.
You dropped it on the ground.
Why would you do this?
Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
But why throw it on the ground, the poor food?
Paimon nearly had a heart attack there.
Well, that's one way to yeet a Paimon. Just throw food on the ground, make her cry. That'd be sup.
Those pitas are amazing. You're quite the cook, Kale.
Oh, Kale made them.
Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't haven't been able to sleep at night knowing something so tasty had been wasted.
You really know how to compliment the chef, Paimon. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime. I'll even include all my personal cooking pointers.
I can
so
see
you'll
the
be making
Dendro
grilled peanut
Oculus up
nuggets in no
ahead.
time.
What the mess?
Hey, thanks, Kale. It's hard to believe someone as diligent as you could have clumsy moments too.
I feel like she was much worse off when she met Amber. I'm certain of it.
Oh, I guess it happens from time to time.
So, Kale, don't you think that Tainari's a little too strict with you? He won't let you touch anything without his permission.
Well, if you just witnessed what we just witnessed, she dropped some important stuff even before with our medicine. It's safe to say he has a reason.
Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but he's never said anything. Everyone has their clumsy moments.
Yeah, I do as well,
No,
but not very
you've got
often.
the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first, but with some time, you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted.
Of
I've heard the
course.
veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature.
Well, I do believe that. We have a few of them in this game, but most of them are deities, so it makes me interested in if there's even anybody else in Tevat that even remotely looks like Tainari at all.
Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, there's a group called, something?
Amu
Well,
something.
anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, sages from the Academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official position there. But Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears.
Well, it probably would be. His ears are pretty big. That does sound like something I would say. Speaking of his ears, I really like the... Yeah, I mean, I'm honestly the exact same way with animals. I swear, if they have floppy ears, I want to touch it.
I know, right? They've always wanted to pet them too. Anyway, Master could have easily left the rainforest to take up a position at the Academia, but he chose to stay here instead as a forest watcher, helping the locals every day and passing on his knowledge to trainees. In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets.
Pizza pockets.
Paimon would have never guessed that.
I thought it was like her own thing. Well,
Speaking of
unfortunate.
Tainari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you all the way here.
Interesting.
Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He kept scolding Paimon the entire way here.
What did you say to him? It looked like there was a reason for it.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little. But, it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, Why, oh why, is he going to die? It probably started to get under Master's skin after a while.
Hey!
The hot
Don't
pocket.
laugh! Paimon
In
was
there, well.
genuinely concerned about
The way it looks like, from what it looked like, it reminded me of the actual pizza. Because there is a thing called a pizza in real life as well. But to call it a pizza pocket, it looks like it actually looks like real food. Because I know certain ethnicities would eat that. I know Hispanics that would eat something like that. It's similar to a burrito, but it's just like pizza. I don't even know how to explain it. Because I never really ate it, but I've had the food given to me before, and I didn't really like it that much. Because the person made it anyways, but that's just me.
Hey! Now even Kale's starting to laugh. Ugh, that's it! Paimon won't forget this! It's time for some primordial wrath!
Primordial wrath. People are gonna meme that, aren't they? I feel like they will. I know someone's gonna meme that.
No! Don't touch me!
Oh my god, that sounded so aggressive. No, don't touch me! Oh wait, I guess there's a reason for that, isn't there?
Oh, sorry, Kale. Paimon didn't mean to scare you.
No, I just... I didn't mean that.
Kale, are you okay? What's the matter?
Hey, you want to explain something to us?
No, I'm fine. I'm sorry. I must have startled you both reacting like that. Oh, well, it's getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gandharville. I think Master and the others should be back by now, too.
Huh? What was up with Kale just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden? Look, she's practically running back. Paimon can't even see her now.
She's still walking. I can see her. Like, bruh. Huh. Forest Ranger. She reminds me of that new grass type starter Pokemon. Oh my dear god. I guess it's one way to look at it though. 'Cause people keep calling her the SUMERU version of Amber, which a lot of people love to say. Huh. It's been so long since I took some fresh and clean air. Huh. She has that thing on her ear. I heard that it, like, gives people information, but I guess I'll have to worry about that later on, shouldn't I? About the desert. I can imagine without my health, the elements expense of the sand, the scorching sun, wind mix. Okay, yeah. Dangerous sandstorms pose and strange mechanisms. Oh, I can't wait to go there. There used to be no desert Sumeru. It was the battle between the Scarlet King and the Great Lord that created the desert. What the heck was the desert before it was the desert, huh? We're gonna always have some environment changed by an Archon, and we'll never know what it looked like before. It makes me wonder. Big dream. I've been able to dream ever since I grew up, but still, one should dream big. I feel that. I don't dream either, but it is what it is. Give me whatever you've given me. Ah, lucky dog Clover, I don't want you. Droopy eye lady.
Traveler, you've returned.
Yep, we're back. Have you seen Kale by any chance?
Oh, Kale? Yes. I saw her go into her room just a moment ago.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow then.
I keep forgetting we don't sleep in that room. But we do go over there, don't we? I forget. Yeah, we just sleep in the days. I just kidding myself. 8 o'clock the following day. What the hell is that floating in the sky? You see that? It's like sucking something in the sky. It looks like an upside down pyramid.
Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale, and still can't figure out what the problem might be. Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
Yep. She isn't here, but Tainari is.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tainari? What are you doing here? Where's Kale?
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
She's not mentally stable because she got touched, bruh. I shouldn't laugh about it. Obviously, this goes into the lore of her character.
You mean she's sick? How could she be... Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
What'd you do? I was waiting for her to say
No
okay,
need to
no,
worry.
Tainari didn't say that. Okay.
Something as small as you could never harm her. This sickness is something that Kale has been dealing with for some time. Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest. She hasn't remembered to take care of herself.
Oh.
I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now. It must have been refreshing for her to have you two here.
So, Tainari, what's really wrong with Kale?
Is it okay to
Let's take
say
this
that?
conversation elsewhere. Kale just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet.
I feel that. Oh, we're going over there. Give me a second. Blow my nose, Jesus Christ. Okay. Ah, yes.
All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't realized that you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma.
It's gonna be an ongoing trend, I swear to God. I think I said this in Inazuma. It's like, it's gonna be an ongoing trend where it's just like, oh, I've heard of your heroic deeds in this region, in this region. Oh, I just can't wait for Snes Nine. That's gonna be hilarious. I've heard your deeds from Natlin, from Fonte, from Sumeru, from... Okay, let me stop.
So, just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats.
Okay.
Instead, I am going to tell you because... well, because Kale asked me to.
On in a lab.
And honestly
When she
speaking,
was young,
I was against
ran
Kale
up on
revealing her
someone's
past to
YouTube.
you.
Yes, it was.
But she insisted.
That's what happened.
Saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
Yeah, what you just said is literally from the Genshin Impact manga, and she was experimented on by by a Fatui Harbinger that I'm hoping we see in this region. Actually, we should hopefully see during this time period of this Sumeru region.
So, Tainari, what exactly is wrong with Kale? You said this is something she's been dealing with for some time. Just how serious is it?
What are you gonna tell me?
Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Elazar? We just read from
Yes,
an
it's a
NPC
disease
that said
unique to the lands of
disease.
Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body.
I don't see anything dark on her.
At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on the affected area of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia. In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
Damn.
That sounds terrifying.
They lose all control over their body.
Wait,
Oof.
hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
So she's clumsy for the sake of her disease, not because she wants to be clumsy, or she's just clumsy to be clumsy. She isn't clumsy to be clumsy. The disease makes her clumsy.
Correct. That
That
would be
sucks.
the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything.
Has a reason.
Lest
Yep.
she ends up hurting herself.
So they're ending care for Elazar.
With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar.
Yet, right? Because I really do not believe that even though there is diseases out there that just can be curbed but not fully truly healed from, I still think there's going to be a time period in humanity's lifespan where there's going to be some way to actually get through the diseases that some people at one point in life could not get through. It just takes a lot of time, and that's something that kind of sucks.
Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale over to
I
an
can believe in
organization
a
known as the
video game, dude.
Fatui after one of their members lied and said they had a cure.
Oh. fuck?
What? The Fatui?
Ah, it appears you are already familiar with them. That'll save me some explanation. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor.
Okay, so this is really going into her backstory. Alright. That is Dottore.
I have no idea how this Doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Kale was with them. However, Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant. Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Even now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
Well, I thought it would just harm her in some way, but of course, the mental state of mind from when she was experimented on has left deep scars.
Oh, Paimon had no idea Kale's been through so much suffering.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday. She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
She doesn't need to apologize. None of this is her fault at all.
Yeah, it
Well
just makes
said.
it feel worse if she
I hope
apologizes.
you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her. Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
Don't worry, Tainari.
pain.
We'll take good care of her.
How's Kale's condition now?
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led to her breakdown this time. As long as she has taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest, she should get better. Though, I must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville.
Really?
She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary, I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now. All right. Now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later.
Wait, can I come along?
Yeah, we'd like to do something to help Kale too.
All right, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering like the Traveler. You must follow closely and listen to every instruction.
So you're gonna be that guy that nitpicks every little thing, right?
No problemo.
Let's
I
go.
mean, I don't have a problem.
We'll be looking
but,
for a
you know.
plant known as lunar lotus. It's often used to help
Yellow
those afflicted with
power.
Elazar recover their energy.
Okay. I wonder if it's also gonna be a resource I need to pick up. There's gonna be a lot of things I need to pick up.
Where exactly are we going to
Like
find this
illness. Why they
plant?
gotta be called that? Even though it's true.
Lunar
though.
lotus can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Forest
Given the
tree
name,
forest.
it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. Lunar lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface.
I
Quite
feel
an
that.
attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in SUMERU have names that are contrary
I'm
to their
curious.
species.
I interact with them. Real quick.
Take the Kalpalata, for
Oh,
example.
it disappeared.
The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the SUMERU rose, which is not a rose, completely contrary to its name.
Oh,
Interesting.
huh.
A whole lot of stuff I don't understand.
Note to Paimon. Never bring up the topic of flowers with Tainari.
Well, Tainari loves his plants. I feel really bad saying it like that, but you know. Now I can try this. 'Cause I saw in the trailer that they can. Yeah, it's okay. 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 Oh yeah, you can see the interaction with it. It's so cool that you can just do that. Oh, okay, you can't do that. I don't think that really does anything, but I want to do this again. Yes, the super jump. I just wanted to fiddle with that so badly, 'cause I was like, that just looks like a lot of fun to just do that. Give me this. Oh, that is so cool to me. The fact that whatever element is applied to this will cause this thing to go crazy. I don't know where the Sealy went. I wasn't even paying attention to it. I feel like I'll come back to do a lot of these things. It's so cool. I love that. I'm just essentially adding Quicken to the plant that makes it just fly me into the skies. Is this an anime? It's gonna be an anime, right? What are you? Okay, I thought I failed it. You will sometimes come across cluster leaves of cultivation, which will scatter four-leaf sigils when you come into contact with Dendro. Oh, so this is that thing.
Propagate!
I don't know if this really holds any meaning, though. It's just... I don't know. Did that do something? Did that stay there, by chance? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know truly what that does yet.
Oz, reveal thyself.
I caused the plant, and then I really didn't want to do the Hydra reaction, but it was too late for that.
The wind knows me.
Damn, okay. I failed that too, but who cares? Boom. I need all of these guys' resources, even though I actually do I even need it? Oh, there's the bloom again. Oh, I just caused hyper bloom again then.
Into the wind.
I still don't understand hyper bloom. I don't know if hyper bloom is gonna be that great. I just think bloom with oh, I feel that. I think bloom with what was the other? I still think freezing with bloom is gonna be interesting, but maybe I'm thinking about that differently. Maybe it's with a different element I'm thinking of. There is a waypoint nearby that I'd like to go find real quick. Ooh, can I cause burn to y'all real quick?
Scatter!
Oh, it's spreading it. Huh. Nah. I don't think I did anything, did it? Oh, I could do this again. And it's causing burning though. Nah. Who cares, honestly. I think burning gonna be weird though. There's already a world quest on the map, bruh. The icon for the world quest looks different. That's cool.
Time to go.
That a Dendro bomb.
Back off!
That was a mistake. Never again.
One with nature.
Ow.
By royal decree. What trinkets lie there?
No. I don't know what I do with this. Maybe it goes to that? Oh. I mean, did it do anything? I honestly don't know what this does. I don't know what it does yet. Huh. That looks like quite the predicament you got there. I have no idea what this does. I'm like hoping it does something, but I just don't. At least I know what new player I'm gonna be putting in the Center Teapot for a while. Oh! Did I get that in time? I think I did. Swamp area. Oh no, it's gonna position us to this beautiful scenery of what I always see as the pride. I shouldn't say that, but it always makes me think of Pride Rock from The Lion King every time I see this screenshot. Like, come on, man. There's no way I'm the only one that thinks this doesn't look like Pride Rock. Every time I see that. Wait, are we that close to SUMERU City already? Huh. Well, that explains that. Well, there's only one thing to do now. I'm gonna get a screenshot while I'm right here. Because it's got to happen. This actually, some of the City just looks really nice. Really, really beautiful. Good enough. Good enough. I see one of these things and I see that I can put a boat down somewhere.
Scatter!
Should I kind of don't want to get any of the Dendro Oculus yet. I'm tempted to. Very tempted to. But as much as I want to go to SUMERU City, I should wait. Let's save the excitement for later. Cause I'm saying we're gonna go there anyways. Chinvat Ravine. So is it supposed to always rain here? There's just somebody dancing. And wait, is that a furnishing chest? Okay. That's for furnishes. There's a floating mushroom thing here. Is that the creature we saw before? What's going on here? It looks like one of those things you would see in a Disney movie. I kid you not.
Welcome, welcome.
Oh, you're that person. I was hoping I could do this until oh yeah, that's why I can switch. You know what? Do this right now.
To ashes! Into the wind.
I don't know why I went back to Cosmo. Embodiment of warfare. That's boring. That's boring. The wrong button. Oh, I forgot about those. Oh yeah. Why would I forget about those? I got the D-loop off it thanks to the homes.
Time to go.
Oh, so this must be the thing Tanner we're talking about. Press Nilapala Lotus. Beautiful looking. I'm not like getting anything from my... should I call it gardening for Sunatipa? So I can't get seeds from them. So that's just unfortunate at that point.
There should be lunar lotuses growing somewhere in this area. Let's split up and begin searching. If you could manage to gather 4 of them, that would be sufficient. We'll rendezvous here once you've gathered the needed amount.
Alright, we've gathered enough.
Alright, we gathered enough!
The lotuses you requested.
I just cheated the system with
Let me
that,
take a look.
I guess.
Good, very good. These are all excellent quality. I'm quite glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here. It seems we even have enough time to stock up on some other things I need.
Hey, Tainari!
Hey, Tanuri, hey.
Oh, Tainari, someone's calling your name. They're dressed like a forest ranger.
Ah yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off not too long ago? What are they doing back so early?
Something must
Let's go
happen.
find out what's going on.
Damn it. Freaking sweet flower. Sad face. That was something else.
Tainari,
Hello.
thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
A withering zone?
The withering is back? But the patrol route you were
Oh.
on should have been already cleared just a week ago. It reappeared so quickly.
So, is that where the Dendro thing comes into play? 'Cause I forgot that there's gonna be some kind of disease that tarnishes the forest that I'm guessing comes from the desert. So similar to how the Electrograna had to be used in Inazuma because of the, I guess, the poison and then all that, and you had to have this Grana just to have a resistance to it.
Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area, so we decided to come find you as quickly as possible.
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading. So we didn't risk getting any closer.
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away. In the meantime, please guide these two back to Gandharvaville.
Wait,
Oh,
Tainari,
hell no.
why don't you let us help you?
You two have only just arrived in SUMERU. You're still unfamiliar with many things in these lands. There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the SUMERU rainforest. It's called the withering.
Yes, I know, the wither from Minecraft. I probably shouldn't say that. I just read this guy's eyes are also kind of drooping. What is this?
The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. If you don't carry a vision, then you should think twice before approaching such places.
Oh, they don't know I wield the elements. What if I told you I could wield, what, 3, 4 different elements? No. Yeah, 4 different elements.
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rainforest is a dangerous place. As Amir said, only someone with a vision, that is, the power to manipulate elements, will be able to resist the withering's corrosive effects for a time.
So, you know who I am, right?
That's right. If any of the forest rangers without a vision come across a withering zone, we first make a record of the location and then have a ranger with the proper abilities deal with it, like Tainari here.
We can
Only
definitely
someone
help
with a
here.
vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to deal with it.
I control 4 different elements, my guy.
But you don't seem to carry a vision.
Nope.
Don't worry, he may not have a vision, but he's a real pro at using the power of the elements.
I'm literally a wild card, an Uno wild
It seems the
card.
rumors about you are true. In that case, all right, you two may accompany me. We typically only teach visitors how to identify the withering as they're about to leave Gandharvaville. We'll make an exception today and show you what it looks like up close.
All this talk about, oh, you can't go there. You don't wield the elements. Oh, yeah, about that bitch. Okay, let me sell it. Oh, God. Pick this up. I'm going to make... I might have to make a note on the map of this area. Shouldn't I? Probably should. What is this over here? Oh, it's just that. Nilat Palo Lotus. I'll at least, like, put this area here for now, just so I can remember. Ah, they didn't change it. God damn it. Yeet. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna have to do something about that. I'm gonna have to get more tags back, but I guess with Gold Upper Archipelago Gun, I think some of them already were given back to me to begin with. I'm gonna at least put this on the map so I remember to come back here next following day to at least pick these up. Or reset, I should say. I don't know. We'll see. I'm hoping to get through both story quests before reset 5 in the morning, but we'll see about that. The whole vibe just changed like that, bro. Like black and white and misty.
Don't move any further. Look there in the distance.
Even the music stopped.
Huh? Where? Oh, look! Those plants have withered. That whole area is kind of gloomy.
Oh.
Even the air looks like it's filled with ash.
What the heck with it? You know what? Let me sub. Does it have its own music? Either way, it kind of like gives off this vibe that reminds me of another game, and I can't put my finger on it again.
Oh, Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
That is the withering.
Yeah, it does
All right,
have
traveler.
music. I thought so.
We're going to have to enter that withering zone. Once inside, we'll need to look for what we call tumors of the withering. If we eliminate those, then the area will be saved.
So it's similar to getting rid of like some kind of corruption in Terraria. Let me sub.
Thank you. But I must warn you, don't push yourself. This is your first time handling this sort of thing, after all.
Well, if getting electrified forcibly by... what did they call it? I was gonna say a form of corrosion in the air that was electrifying you, but I forgot the term for it. But that was what I had to deal with in Inazuma, so I don't know what withering would be like.
Even with elemental powers, once you step inside the withering zone, you may experience extreme discomfort. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside of the zone and take a breather. It could become a matter of life and death. You ready then? Let's go. First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
So it's safe to say this is gonna do something. Yeah, it has its own music. Dendro Grana attack the withering branches. What? It did something. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Oh, collect Dendro Grana. Is that what Dendro Grana is for this? Ah. Oh, wait, what is that meter at the bottom? So that's how they're doing this?
Into the wind.
No rest for the wicked.
Back to withering branches. Wait.
Propagate.
Oh, collect it and then attack the withering branches with charge attacks or aim shots. Oh. Wait. Is that right? Ah, so it is that. Oh, I probably shouldn't let it hit me. Huh. At least I know what to do. I just don't like the meter getting higher. Can it go away? Or do we always stuck with the default 2? It seems like we're always stuck with the default 2.
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared,
I probably should. Oh, hello.
One with nature.
Now, destroy the tumors of the withering.
I probably should do that, but you know, okay, I should probably heal the traveler before he does. I'm probably only gonna let him wield the Dendro element for this stream, just because I just want to fiddle with it, and then I'm gonna go back to Geo on him until I can get a set going. Oh, just destroy it. Oh, that's cool.
We did it! Everything's returning to normal now!
Yes, thanks to you two. we were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
Tainari? You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're worried about something?
It's that obvious, huh? Alright, it's like this. Recently, the rate at which the Withering Zone appears has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that Withering Zone, it won't be long before another one appears. If
I
that
wonder
simply
where
meant
this
more
came
work for
from.
me, then that
I feel
wouldn't
like it
be an
came from the
issue.
desert, didn't it?
But it's far more
Saw that
severe than
feeling.
that. The withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself. For instance, even though we cleared out the Withering Zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover.
Oh, that sucks.
This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest are already in decline, directly impacting the wildlife that depends on those plants.
Right.
And most disturbingly, as the appearances of Withering Zones have started to increase, Kale's case of Elazar has also become more serious.
That explains that.
Why is that?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported for patients with other conditions.
There's no way to permanently get rid of the withering?
No, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in SUMERU for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world. By the way, have you heard of Irminsul before?
You know what's funny about that? I would legitimately say we don't, but for the sake of the content of a trailer, yeah, I've heard it so.
Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense, you can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards rather than upwards.
So it's not the tree that we quote-unquote hallucinated about.
I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground all the way up to the surface.
It just sounds similar to what we saw. Sounds a lot like what I saw when I lost consciousness in the
Ley lines
cave.
continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day. The Dendro ARCHON is known as the God of Wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro ARCHON's power is a manifestation of Irminsul. And as for the Withering, its emergence is related to a disease that's affecting it.
You mean Irminsul is sick?
That's right.
The tree itself is
My ancestors learned
sick.
of this from Greater Lord Rukadevata's familiars a long time ago. But even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irminsul. I'm afraid we Rangers will be battling the Withering Zones here for a long time until a cure is found. Alright, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things here, it's time for us to head back to Gandharvaville.
This is quite interesting. The impact that this... It's on the tip of my tongue. This is driving me freaking insane. The term I want to use... I might as well just call it a plague for now. It's at the tip of my tongue too. I swear to God, I hate when I forget certain words. Well, if I don't use it for a long time, it does that. Huh. I should grab the waypoint up above before I teleport it. It's still bothering me. Did it have anything to say about it? I'm curious. Does it have anything to say about it? Nothing. It's so annoying because I believe it starts with an A. The word I'm trying to remember. I hate that I keep. Shite. What the actual? Oh, that Fatui and a big dude. You know I have to fight you.
Let's move. I see through you.
Eyes on me!
The wind knows me.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Time to go.
Where do you think you're going? Come on, coward.
Into the wind.
I swear Swirl is gonna be very overpowered for Dendro, I feel like. For what you want to spread, anyways. Ow. The lion creature jumped down. What is this thing at? I keep not understanding anything.
Propagate!
Excuse me? You want to try this?
The wind knows me.
I might as well say go back to Tarzan with your ugly ass, 'cause I swear that, like, the design of that thing does remind me of the Jaguar from the Tarzan movie. Anyways. Let's go ahead and get the waypoint now. Love this music though. Really love this music. Ugh. It's gonna give me a different vibe for a while, but of course this game gonna slow down for me quite heavily. But I forgot to mention, between patch, is it patch 3.0 to 3.2, or is it 3.3? That it's going to be a 5-week schedule instead of 6 weeks, so this patch is not going to be as long. I forgot about that. It's my first time getting that fruit. Ah, but you give me seeds, yes. Need more of those seeds. I don't know if I can buy them at the Serenity, but if I can't, that's fine. I'll keep gathering them, 'cause I'm certain that there's going to be a character that wants it, so I'll gather it every day for a while. What is this? Excuse me? I heard you... What? What the... What now? I don't see anywhere I can go. What? What? What is this? What now? I'm absolutely stumped. Oh. I can't reset this, can I? Okay. It does reset. Cool. Let's try that again. The funky looking thing here. Harvest. What did that do? That's interesting. Why did that give me a vibe of like some kind of Legend of Zelda game? I say some kind because I never played it, but I did watch some people play the old ones. It's something I never got to experience those, because I think that would have been a good memory for me to have growing up. I've already exceeded the amount. I guess I'm gonna float back here, 'cause I can already just glide back. I want to see Kale again. Right. Boom. Tasty. Dougie.
Tainari, you all made it back. How did it go?
I
The
slapped the
withering
fuck
zone you
out of
reported has been taken care of. No need to worry.
for now.
Wait, is that?
It's a bird with a shark
Oh
head?
no, Hypatia!
What happened?
Huh? What's wrong, Tainari?
This Duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you? She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in SUMERU.
Oh, yeah, I've already forgotten who she is. It's just the bird is what I'm thinking about right now. The new type of toucan that it looks like.
Oh, her? How could we forget? So did something happen?
Let me see what's written in the letter first. Oh.
What
So
is
what's it
this?
say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Just let Paimon read it.
Paimon? Sure.
All Paimon sees are 3 squiggly lines.
The hell does that mean?
Yes, allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia's cave to Gandharvaville, Hypatia resumed her meditation. She must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat, and it appears she's forgotten to prepare some rations. This letter is her asking us for help. We need to go.
So 3 lines means we need to go. Alright.
What? You mean she's been sitting there for 3 days? Hey, wait, how did you know all that from just a few lines on the paper?
Must be some kind of code.
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found her... well, I'd prefer not to remember that. Needless to say, Hypatia's been through worse, but we should still get to her as quickly as possible.
I have a question. Why the hell is she doing this?
I've got some emergency rations set aside for times like these. Paimon, Traveler, could you two bring these to her?
Wait, you want us to bring her the rations? But will the Traveler be okay if her cave is still filled with that funny incense?
Let's find out. Here, Traveler, take a smell and see. So, how do you feel?
Yeah, let me smell your bullets again. It's a light and refreshing fragrance. No unusual feelings this time.
Huh? Really? You're not feeling even a little drowsy?
I still feel like we're gonna have like a moment of that again.
How'd you know that he'd be okay this time, Tainari?
Maybe because of the
Back when we
withering?
were clearing the withering zone, I observed that he could adeptly manipulate the Dendro element. I knew then that he would be fine. And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsol's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw while you were unconscious?
So, of course, Jessa the Traveler said Tainari obviously knew more than he let on, which is why he kept us here.
That's correct. Those weren't hallucinations at all.
Yeah, they weren't hallucinations.
Though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you.
I mean, I don't really care if you apologize, because I already kind of like had an inkling of that.
Because what you saw is of significant importance. Not just for the nation of SUMERU, but the entire world of Tevat. My
Really?
forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me, it was part of my responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of SUMERU. Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you.
So what exactly was it that I saw? It's definitely the Great Tree of Irminsul. It has to be, right?
When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul. What you witnessed were actually real memories contained within Irminsul itself. I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. Her focus on meditation and use of Spirit Borneol are aimed at establishing a connection with Irminsul, just as you did.
So that's why you yeeted me?
That's nice and all, but will she really help us? Seriously, she completely ignored us the last time we tried talking to her.
I mean...
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. During that time, she must avoid communicating with others. Please, wait here for a moment.
What is happening? Okay, goodbye.
Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her and she'll answer any questions you may have. No, I should be the one thanking you. You've both been a great help these last few days.
I suppose so. But I hope to see Kale before I go to
Let's
Sumer
go
City.
inside and see how she's doing.
Anyway, please take good care of Hypatia. I'll go prepare Kale's medicine now. Using the lunar lotuses while they're still fresh will significantly boost their effectiveness.
Why do we have to call it by its origin name, the Nilopala, or Nilopala lotuses? That's like the better way of just trying to say it, because I'm not trying to say anything crazier than that. Lunar lotuses sounds better
Rest
though.
assured, Kale will recover quickly as long as she has her medicine.
Can I teleport over there? Close enough. I hate that there's no waypoint near Gavada City. Ville. Gavadaville. Yeah, I'm not gonna get used to saying all these terms now. I wish that was further away, or a bit higher and further
still
away.
be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
Are you here? I just seen nobody.
Hello? Hypatia? Hey, there's nobody here. Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
Faint sound. Sounds like it come from inside the cave. So we're just gonna ignore Paimon for a moment. There's like a guy there. Oh, there's Hypatia. There's a guy with a smiley face approaching her. Don't let it near her. What is this? Hello? What just happened? Bruh. Did I just pass out from a little thing again? Or not again, but from a little sprite this time. What now? What happened? He took the food and ran, bro. There was fruit over there, but now there isn't.
Hypatia,